and there has been several UFO sightings in this area for some time now, but we know what we saw.
On the way home, my car stalled on the road there. And I got out to check to see how they could do, fix it, what was wrong. And this strong blast of wind just threw me up against the side of the car, balloon or something.
What do you think this means in the whole scope of things? What do you think this means in the whole scope of things? What do you think this means in the whole scope of things? What do you think this means in the whole scope of things?
Extraterrestrial visiting our planet.
Mrs. Akery, you have reported sighting an unidentified flying object.
And I called the yard man's attention to it. So he looked at it, and he said that he felt it was a weather balloon, that it couldn't be an airplane because it was moving too slowly.
Did the speed of the object stay the same, or did it change directions or speed?
About that time that it suddenly turned and sailed across the sky very fast. Then it stopped and just stood still in the sky, just hovered there. And it slowly began moving over towards us.
Miss Akery, what do you think that you actually saw? What do you feel you saw at this time?
Well, I just have no idea what this thing was. I've never seen anything like it before. So it must be an identifying object, flying saucer that we hear about.
I understand something strange happened to you folks while you were here last night.
Yeah, that's true. That thing came up, and it moved really fast and came right over us and hovered right over us and picked us up. And it was just a rush of air. It picked both of us up. It's like being on the elevator, but no elevator, you know what I mean? It just lifted us up and then put us down on a metal table. And before we had time to think about anything or look around, there was this voice that kind of inside of you that said, be calm and don't worry about anything. And at the same time...
This voice, now, what, it spoke in English?
No, you just knew something inside. It wasn't going to hurt you. It said just to lay there and no harm would ever come to us.
Like you weren't hearing anything at all. It was just inside of you.
And we just knew. We were still scared, but we weren't as scared as we were.
Mission for the Galactic Federation. In the universe, the Earth is viewed as something of a backwater, its occupants primitive and violent.
We come from Tau Ceti, Sirius, the Pleiades, Zeta Reticula, Orion, even Venus, and many others, most of whom you've never heard. Interdimensional travel permits us to be in several places at once. Many of us can be in your dimensional form, but that requires a craft if we remain here to connect with you over long periods of time. To advance, you must rid the Earth of mass slavery. A planet can only advance when there is equality. But many aliens have told you of the love system. This is truly the way for Earth to advance in all areas. Equality means dividing the resources so that all entities can live. Earth is very unbalanced at present.
As a planet's entities learn the universal law of love and apply, they naturally become more advanced in all areas and aspects of their lives. With universal love comes wisdom and knowledge. To continue progressing and advancing, a planet's beings must continue this energy flow of universal love. Far too long the Earth's beings have been an island unto themselves, having no regard for the planet, the solar system where they reside, or even how it can affect the galaxies around it. Neither have they paid attention to universal laws. Earth is not independent. What happens to Earth has an effect on the whole universe. While the vibrations are getting higher within the mass consciousness, the planet has still too much electricity, and it has still too much electricity, and it has still too much electricity.
This is the way this universe was designed, and it was designed in such a way as to teach the inhabitants how to safely and properly preserve their mother planet. You will never experience space travel beyond your own solar system until you evolve towards these qualities and move beyond the tendencies of aggression and non-love. If Earthlings will heed the space people's gentle message, they will enter a new age of peace and prosperity. If Earthlings will heed the space people's gentle message, they will enter a new age of peace and prosperity.